Greetings, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and today we don't really have any plans of what to do next. We've taken Tyrone, which, by the way, go us, but after that we don't have a lot of plans. So what we do have is, now that we have Tyrone and Oriel, we have half of a duchy, the Duchy of Ulster. And to create a duchy, you've got to have half of it, and then you've got to have 194 gold. Well, I have half of it. I got that sorted. Yes. 194 gold, however, that's taking us a bit longer. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to wait for this gold to come through. And this gold is going to come through relatively slowly. Tyrone is not giving us any money yet because currently they still hate us due to the fact that we conquered them, and we're not going to get any money from them for the next 5 years. But, you know, that's going to come through. It's a long-term goal, and the money's going to come through. We're also not getting any soldiers from them. And I noticed Dublin's flag has changed. That's because he's recently created Duke of Meath. Meath? I don't know. He's a duke now. Everyone's a duke except me. There is only one solution. Break their dogs. I don't want to be too threatening. I mean, they could probably kill me if I got too threatening. So let's accelerate time. Oh, one thing I said I was going to do, and let's actually do it now. Technology. So technology is a thing in this game. Each county actually has its own technology levels, because it's too easy otherwise. And there's a whole bunch of things that you can study. They're military, economy, and culture. And they'll all be learning at the same time at their own rate. They actually grow from other areas, which is kind of funny. So noble customs, for instance, I'm looking at now. The places that are brighter, like over here, noble customs will spread from these places to the places that are less noble customed. And that's how you tend to advance your research. Also, you can choose which one to focus. So let's turn that off for a sec. Okay, I can't turn that off. But what do I need? So I don't know what I'm doing there. I've broken it. Go me. Okay. So what do I need in military? Well, military at this stage probably don't need siege equipment. And each one, if you mouse over, it'll actually tell you what happens. So military organization could be good. More retinues, less levies. As levies? I thought levies were good. I thought levies were soldiers. Well, we're going to have a lot of light armor at the moment, light infantry. So we're going to study that first. Economy, we want to increase not trade practices. What do we want? We want the one that gives us more money from keeps. No. Okay, well, let's get more money from the town. So let's increase trade practices. And finally, we want legalism. Legalism will decrease the number of short reign years penalty. So people don't like if you had a short reign, and it'll also allow me to have more land. So currently I can hold 3 titles before my people start looking at me going, you kinda own too many titles, and they start hating you for it because you're too cool. It's a common problem I have in my life. I think you'll understand. So you've just got to watch out for that. Make sure, and then you start giving land away to people you trust. Which, to be honest, right now, I don't have a lot of people I can trust. But that's fine. England appears to be in a really interesting state of war with Norway and Hereford? Okay, it's a civil war. Okay, England's going to be screwed over by itself. That's fine. A nation divided doesn't hurt me at all. So we're just going through time relatively quickly because there's not a lot to do. If something does happen interesting, I'm going to pause it. In fact, I may just skip to a point where something interesting happens. Yeah, I'll see you there. Alright, not particularly interesting, but I have just gained humble. Okay, so now my current leader, the boy of 9 years old, he's gained another year. He is charitable and humble. That's good. More piety. Okay, so I was looking around a little bit and I've noticed a couple of things. First off, I do have other family members. Because my father had 2 brothers. Now, one of the brothers died before anything interesting happened. He was the one that was going to go married to the girl in Desmond. But I've got another brother. Well, he had another brother. who is still alive, and he himself had 2 sons himself. One of those sons has a son. This gets kind of deep as it goes through sons. But they've got a son of 4. Now, I wonder if... Oh my goodness, they've got a lot of daughters now. Probably don't want to give you more. Actually, you're pretty weak. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm going to see who's got daughters, preferably. Not seeing any daughters from you. Do you have any daughters? Oh, you have a daughter. Okay, let's see if I can arrange a betrothal with you. Not with me, no. But we do have a 9-year-old son here. No, there's still the political concerns. Alright, that's fine. Let's arrange a betrothal over here. Time's still going by, that's fine though. Let's see. Son to one of your daughters. Wow, she's not bad. She's greedy but kind. No, you're not happy with that? Okay, tell you what. We'll take one of your lesser daughters. No, you're just not interested in me at all, are you? Man, what a dick. We used to be something, man. We used to have a betrothal thing going down. Oh, this guy's alright with a betrothal going on, but not my leader. My leader's going to be a duke. I'm not marrying some count's daughter. Ugh. Oh. How about you... What? Why is that not working? Does it have to be me? Did she get... Why is she not showing up for betrothal? That's weird. Okay. The send button wasn't working for no apparent reason. Okay, so my younger brother will be betrothed to her. That's fine. She's Norwegian. The hell? What are the Norwegians doing in Ireland? Get out of here. Crazy Norwegians. Get back to where you came from. Norway. Wow, they did go quite a distance to get here, didn't they? Okay, so we've got a betrothal going down. That's good. So, we've got a bit of an alliance going with Ormond now. That's good. Well, it's not really with Ormond, it's with this guy here. It's not really a proper alliance until they actually get married, and that's going to be a few years now, so that's fine. We're just accelerating time again. Just seeing what happens. And the months go by fast. Oh, but I've become cynical. That's cool. I mean, more intrigue. Oh, no, I've decided to not be cynical. Cool, I got the cynicism beat out of me. I didn't know that was possible, but clearly it is. Ugh. How old am I now? Time's gone by, I'm 10. Oh, great. My bishop likes me more. He probably doesn't like me more than the Pope, though, but let's check. No, they love this Pope. It's kind of funny, they always seem to love the Pope at the start, because the Pope at the start of the game always seems to have like a lot of Pope-like traits, like, you know, the 7 virtues, and just generally a great Pope. The next Pope will be terrible. I've never seen a good Pope after the first one. So, you know, that should be interesting. Meanwhile, I'm getting older and almost getting to the point where I can start kicking some serious butt. I don't own any of the claims to this land, though. Which is a bit frustrating, because I want to claim this land, but... Does anyone actually hold any claim to this land? No one holds a claim to your land, sire. Ah, one of my kinsmen died in a dungeon. I could have got him out, but I wanted to save the 10 gold. Besides, I don't think I ever really knew that uncle. I mean, my regent was saying, "My liege, my child is in the dungeon of your mare. Surely you can pay 10 gold. I'm like, but I don't like him. He has a weird nose, and look at his haircut. It's like they put a bowl around his head." I've really got to work on my Irish accent, because that's so not Irish. So time's going to pass on, because nothing's really happening right now. You can get moments in this game where you just accelerate time to the most you can. Oh, something happened. What have we got? Child lacks a guardian. Well, let's get him a guardian. You're of my dynasty, but you're not very closely related to me. Well, alright. Wow! Your stats are amazing. Yes. Who is my guardian? Hang on a second. I think I want to change my guardian having seen that guy. Look at his stats. They're so good. Yes. You are my new guardian. I've changed you because you're simply better. Oh, wait, 70? No, never mind. Who are you? You're my heir. Well, alright. Each person can only train 2 people at a time. So I can't train another person with him. I could always get my kinsman off that guy. In fact, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so you're guardian, you've got him. Okay, I'm going to have you educate someone else educate you. Maybe you can be a soldier. That'd be good. You'd like to be a soldier, right? Would you like to learn to be a soldier by someone who's possessed? That sounds great! I feel like I just sold my kinsman out to someone who's a terrible man. I don't want him. He's scary and yells at everything. Oh, he's fine. Oh, great. So now we have him liking me more than he likes the Pope. Which means he's going to start giving me the monies. Yes. Give me your monies. Point successor. I don't really want any of you guys to be the successor. It's fine. Oh, and you're going to be the same successors. Alright. So we're now being trained by a much cooler guy than I was being trained by before. And this guy's lustful. So he's going to teach me... He's going to teach my boys to lust. Oh no. This is, That's creepy. Well, the bishop's going to teach my boys to love. That's important. And you are far better at learning. So, which is the guy who... Okay, you were my previous one, so I'm going to get you to improve religious relations with the guy in Oriel, so that way he'll give me his money. I'm all about the money right now, because I still need another... 130 gold. But the years go by fast. I am already 11. And... yeah, they just hate people. And I've gained the arbitrary trait. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm just arbitrary. Oh! And our tech is increased in the spiritual art to 1. What does that even mean, you say? And I respond to that, I don't know. So spiritual... it's probably under culture? Yes, spiritual art. So that gives me more piety gain. Oh, how nice. Gives me 10% extra piety per month. Cool. I'm going to need piety later. And my marshal is wounded because the peasants are retarded. That's fine. I mean, at least he's training my ward. He's possessed and everything. He's just like... Aah! I don't know why someone being possessed means they go ah rah 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 rah, but it makes sense, I suppose. Now, I still haven't got this guy a wife. I kind of want him to get to the age of 16 or whenever he becomes a man and then start looking for one. Just so that way we can get into the making of children as fast as possible. Because at the moment, my main line is kind of weak with only my brother. But they're gaining stats relatively well. I'm liking the stat gains. Oh, my wife is worried that she's not married. Okay, and here I was hoping she'd take the vows. Yeah, I don't care, mother. Just, I don't care. She's not happy about that, though, because I denied her marriage. Look, mother, it's gross. I'm not letting you sleep with a man. That's just icky. Okay, I may have a problem. Oriel has a 5% chance of revolt. Okay, that's not something we're going to do. We're going to send my marshal to suppress the revolts, just to make sure that shit doesn't go down there. Because the last thing I want to have to deal with is a revolt. And time is sped up once more. Once I get the proper duchy, then I can start spending my money on other cool things. And you have made my mayor hate me. It's okay though. He probably hates me because we don't trust him to look after my kids anymore. Besides, he killed my uncle that I never knew. Oh, no, he's made up for it now. Now he likes me again. These people are very indecisive. But I guess I'm arbitrary, so I suppose it's alright. Oh, content's a good thing to have. Please don't beat content out of me, Bishop. I want to be content. So I'd be charitable, humble, arbitrary, and content. Yeah, I'm okay with those titles. And we're just going through time. I mean, just got to time travel forwards. And that money has to just keep growing. Grow, money, grow! Oh, nice. The church is building things. Are these guys building anything? Yeah, they built some walls. So much like I can build buildings inside the castles, the owners of the land can also build improvements. I'm not building any improvements right now because I just want to be a duke. This is perhaps not the best idea because I'm not strengthening my forces at all. I'm just trying to get a title. But if I don't have the title, I can never really expand anyway. Oh, but now that it's... Haha, I should be getting more money now. Yeah, so now that it is 1080, I'm starting to get my forces here. And I'm beginning to think maybe what I'll do is I'll try to forge a claim. Try to fabricate a claim here. Because when I get this duchy, I won't need to fabricate a claim because I'll have a claim as the de jure duke of the land. But if I can get Brefine, is there an easy way to get it? Okay, there's no claimants to the land, which means I can't just claim it. Ooh, there are dukes around though. No, let's just go get Brefine first, and then we'll worry about other things that we could do. So we're just being educated, we're just biding our time. Religious customs increased to 1, that's great, don't really care all that much. Accelerate time. I am stealing biscuits. I am not stealing biscuits. Oh, I like stealing biscuits. I was going to be the Fat Duke. They were going to call me Duke Fatty. Fatty von Dukedom. That was going to be my official name. But now it is never going to be. Because my guardian does not want me to be a fat ass. Oh, I'm 14 now, look at that. Another 2 years before I can start getting my thing on. Oh, great. Bishops are liking me more than the Pope. This is good. Trade pact. Oh, whoa, okay. Now shit's just changed significantly. Pope Alexander II has died and been succeeded by Pope Felix IV. So what I was saying before about religion is... Let's open this up so it shows it again. So the new bishops, not so keen on this new Pope. They're just like, yeah, I suppose you're alright. But they don't have all the traits they used to like. Because this guy... this guy is strong. And he's envious. In fact, he doesn't have a single one of the 7 good traits. He just has one of the sins, which is envy. So, like I was saying, the popes, they tend to be kind of bad. That's fine, though. As I need to be here, and I need my bishops to like me more, I'm happy the pope's bad, because that just means I get more money. And very soon, at the rate of time that I'm progressing through, I'm getting so much money per month now. 2 gold per month. It's great. I think I'll end this episode with being a duke. That sounds like a good way to end the episode. Just going through time. Once I'm a duke, then I can start my plan on the proper Duchy of Ulster and actually claim it for myself. Well, what are you guys doing over here? You're building, I see. Oh! Okay, so I now can get a claim on Brefine. So let's see if I can actually win that war if I actually started it. So they've got 258 men plus 225 men, so that is... let's just say 500 for the sake of I can't be bothered actually doing the maths. So I need to have 500 men to actually be able to siege the castle. How many can I have? Well, I can have, at max, 500. Which means really this war is not the best to take right now. I will let it go. I'll get the 10 piety, because otherwise, if I take it, I will have to spend gold. So I'm just going to get the piety. I will come back for that though. Next time I have the gold, I will totally take that claim. But right now I just increase in piety, so that's good. What I should do actually, is I should improve diplomatic relations with Ulster. So that way, hopefully when I become a duke, they'll join me. I honestly don't think they will. But it's nice to hope that they will. But they won't. I just want to make that really clear. They're not actually going to help me at all. Because they're going to be like, well, yeah, you're our duke, but you're really not that strong. But if I can get strong by taking over this place, which is going to be my first target... oh, they're building a guard quarters, look at that. Even better reason to take over that place next. And now I am 16. I am a thrifty clerk. That's not the best trait, but it's fertility. Excellent. Now that I'm 16, my stats are somewhat shit, but that's alright. Let's see if I can find us a nice Irish girl. Always look for the nice Irish girls. That's what I found in both this game and real life. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. You give me an alliance, really? Who with? Carrick. I don't even know what Carrick is. Where is Carrick? What? What? You're not the person I was looking at. Hang on. What? I don't even know what I'm looking at now. You know, I might just check out these girls. This one's 14. She's not bad. 15 actually, in fact. I wonder if I can arrange a betrothal with myself to her. She's not going to accept that because... worried that I'm going to steal their land. It's a valid concern, actually. It's a very valid concern, because I actually do want to steal all their land. Okay, well, let's find a girl who has good diplomacy. Preferably a girl who's sort of around my area. You're not bad. You don't really... give me an alliance with an earl. That's not really that big a deal. Okay, let's go back to looking for that Irish girl that I was looking at before. Alphabetical order. Irish. Does anyone know how to spell Irish? Because I have no idea, apparently. It's after Italian. Wow, there's a lot of Italians. Yes, I get it. A lot of Italians. Okay, so... give me an alliance with a count, an earl, or a count. Oh, that is actually a good alliance. That'll give me an alliance with the Duke of Earl of Desmond. How old is she? She's 9? Her stats are terrible, though. No, that's a terrible idea. Let's just go for the girl with the good stats. Now see, she's not a bad choice. She's got amazing stats. She'll help my diplomacy just crazily. Crazily? Well, this girl's pretty good too. And this girl's already 16, and she's Grey Eminence. You know what? You're Italian. I don't speak your language, but I'll tell you one thing. Us Irish, we speak the language of love. That's right, the language of love. The language of love is very common in Ireland. I don't know if you've known this. And I want money. And with this money, I do thee wed, and declare myself to be the Duke of Ulster. So now, I am Duke of Ulster. I now have a significant title, and my wife is prouder than ever before. Oh, and someone from Ulster, the county, wants to raise a claim upon my land, do you? You have taken a claim upon my land. That is very bold of you, sir. One that'll ultimately get you destroyed. But not yet. So now, I have a claim, a de jure, I'm sorry I can't pronounce it, I have a de jure claim for this place and Ulster. Because I am the Duke of this land, and this land belongs to me by birthright as a Duke. And we will examine that next episode, because right now, we're going to head off. So until next time, may your invasions be sweet, your victories be swift, and your marriages be excellent. See you next time.